Hello, this is Keeping It Real, and I'm back. After the long break I had at church. I'm sorry about that. I was all the way down in. I was all the way down by the coast, and I'm not anywhere near that. I'm like 6 hour drives away. A 6 hour drive away from there, so. Yeah, I was away from home for a while. I wasn't online at all. Couldn't be. I was at church camp, like, the entire day. Wake up at 7, get back at like 11. It's like. I'm sorry I couldn't. Also, I didn't even have the phone to record, so I couldn't, but nonetheless, I'm back, and this is gonna be about Summersalt. This is a long one, if I know, right? I'm gonna try to talk about the entire day, every day, how it went, and even today's tragic events. So, strap in, and let's get started on why I was gone for 5 days. Monday, I wake up. It's a great day. I'm waiting, anxious. All my stuff is packed. It's in the car. Get out there, get on the bus at church, and then I'm on my way. It's a pretty chill ride there. The internet didn't work, so I was just listening to music, vibing with it. Get there. We played a couple games in the gym. Eat. So, no, we ate. I ate at Moe's. Went to, went to Summersalt, or CSU, and then this is gonna be an ugly. Alright, I'm tired. It's like 10 o'clock right now. I got 6 hours sleep for like the last couple of days, so you have to hang with me. But yeah, we went to the gym at CSU, played a lot there. Then we found our bunks, or our dorms, set up there. That was pretty good. And then we go out to dinner and then worship, and that was fun. Dinner there is really nice. Like, it's basically like cafeteria food for school, but it's just like better. It's like the way they prepare. It's like they don't use like pre-made stuff. They basically make the same stuff as the cafeteria, the school cafeteria, but they make it with like fresh ingredients and not like pre-packaged stuff. So it's like really good. Also, there's an ice cream machine and a soda machine, so you can get whatever drinks and desserts you want. It's nice. And we go to worship. It's pretty fun. Sermons pretty nice. We go to church group devotions and talk about the first day of his pain. I'm gonna put this down. Ooh, I can't get a good angle. I can't get a good angle. Good angle. Whoa, I'm tired. Holy. Yeah. So good church group devotions. Then we have a bit of time off, and I go and I sit at my dorm and play cards with one of my friends. Next day, wake up at 6:15. Time to get up, as I literally just sit there and do nothing. And then, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry, I was online the entire week, but I didn't have my phone with me the entire week. So if you guys know me, if you guys chat with me, I'm sorry. I could have talked to you guys, but to hold my word, I decided to like stay offline. Not stay offline, but like just like look at stuff. I didn't do like any commenting or whatnot on any shorts or whatnot. Like, for the most part, as far as you guys know, I was offline. I'm sorry I wasn't, but I couldn't upload anything, so I just wanted to stay offline. So I don't know. But yeah, watched a little bit of YouTube. Got up, went to breakfast. It was pretty good. Then after that, we had a morning celebration. That's fun. I was on blue team, so we did pretty good. And then we went to personal Evo. Wasn't too bad. I'm just like skimming over the entire schedule basically. Actually, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna go like too in detail of what happened, but for the most part, yeah. And then like went to group, and then went to like team building exercise and group devotions with like a group of students on my same team of like my same like grade level, aka high school. So it's kind of nice. Got to know them. They got to know me. It's pretty chill. And then we went to lunch, and then we had a busy afternoon of had to pick 2 hours of free time, which I spent at the pool with a bunch of people. That was fun. Enjoyed that. It was definitely worth it. even though no one else in my church showed up. Out of the 64 people that went, I was the only one who actually stayed true to their word and said, "Yeah, I'm going to the pool," and I went to the pool. So yeah, I did that. I spent like an hour and a half to 2 hours there. The chlorine got my hair so stiff it stayed that way until Thursday. I'm gonna be honest. Even soap didn't help. Like it was bad, but yeah. But yeah, that happened. And then I had dinner. And then same thing as Monday, worship, church group devotions, and then play cards with my friend. Wednesday was a bit different because we had challenge hour. We had a bunch of things going on then. It's basically the same thing as Tuesday, but instead of picks in the middle, it's Summersalt Olympics, and then at night, like late at night, 10 o'clock, we did the challenge hour where we did a lot of games, including the good old classic tug of war. My team got second place, even though we absolutely destroyed everyone else. I mean, overall, we also got second place, so that was pretty nice. I don't know how we got that. I'm gonna be honest, like, I expected us to get, like, fourth. Like, our chant didn't get top 3, even though everyone said it should have. Like, only Tech Rose the only people that said, yeah, blue team should have gotten top 3. They got, like, 5th. And it's like, oh, come on, man. Yeah, like, overall, we got second place, and that's pretty good. Also, I'm really tired right now, if you can't tell. I'm struggling to stay awake at that talks, like, normally, so... yeah, hang with me for a little bit, and I'll get this over with. I also have other videos to record, so I gotta do that. But yeah, we did that. It was a normal night. Like I said, we had challenge hour. We did a lot of games. We got a lot of top placements. First for 2 of them, second for 2, and then I think we got third for 1. So we did pretty dang good. Thursday, same thing as Tuesday, except for the 2 hours of free time that I had, I played Ultimate with a bunch of legends. Not like that, but like, see, a lot of people that are like good at Frisbee, and like, I'm honest, I'm bad at a lot of things. I'm good at very few things. And there's a couple things I'm passionate about, like Frisbee. 1 second. Sorry about that. Like I said, I was playing Ultimate Frisbee with a lot of people. Sorry about that for real. That was just a lot of normal things going on. This is just fun. I'm kind of recording a video right now, so it's like kind of again later. But back to what I was talking about. Like I was playing Ultimate Frisbee with a bunch of like really good people. It was fun. Had a couple randos join in, including like little Tyler, who's like waist high to me. It's still fun. Got like 2 goals myself. It was pretty good. And then Friday, the dreaded 2-day. By the way, the day of the recording this is like Friday at like what? If you can't, trying to get a good angle. At that, that's the date. It's Friday, 6/19, 10/12. It's late. But yeah, so today, it was a pain. So starting it off, we had an average morning. Woke up, we packed all our stuff. That was pretty simple for me. Just throw it all in there and it works. And then we went to a breakfast. We went to the chant off in the last games, and we had a lot of fun with that. We didn't place top for the chant. Somehow Green Team did with their their military songs, because one of the Tech Row people is from the military, and Tech Row is judging the entire thing. I'm gonna be honest, if I had my trumpet, I would have played taps then and there, bro. Like, it was that bad. Green Team shit was that bad, bro. And yeah, so after that, we didn't place top, but we got second place later on. It's insane. How do we get second place over teams that should have gotten way better than us? But just like my first year, we lost by a matter of single-digit points. And by the way, these are like, at this point we had like 35 or something like that thousand points. It's like we had a lot, and somehow, uh, pink team prevailed by 5 points. My first year, I was on green team. Red team beat us by 2 points. Second year, I got third place with pink team. We struggled so hard. The other teams were absolutely stacked, but we worked with what we had, and we got pretty good place for third place. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good. This year, every other team did basically better than us, then by like purple and red. Red did like nothing. I'm gonna be honest. Red team kind of sucked this year, probably because of leadership. Because they had a couple like interns that weren't too good with leading because it's their first year. It's probably their only year, so yeah. I mean, either way, it's still pretty fun. And we got second place. And after that, we did the normal stuff you do in the mornings: personal devo, group devotion, and I wrote my name on the whiteboard, or this name on my whiteboard, keeping it RR. So I'm gonna see if anyone can find this channel. If you do, please tell me. That'd be nice to know. Because I happen to have that leader last week, Cameron. Week 3, Summersalt, CSU. Fun times. Yeah. Did that. And so after that, went to the finale where they finished up the drama. We did worship. We did last like hoorah with the guy who's doing sermons the entire week. And then after that, our youth pastor made us all line up, and then we all got a meal. The only people aside from the athletes that got a meal in the cafeteria. Like I said, like it's a really good cafeteria food. It's basically like the cafeteria food you see at like middle school or high school, but it's freshly prepared with like ingredients from the fridge. Like instead of like making just like fries from a bag, they make fries like cut up potatoes. Instead of just making like chicken nuggets, they like bread the chicken themselves, deep fry it themselves. Like it's great. It's amazing. I love it. And then after that, we got on the bus. Little did we know, the bus broke down once, about an hour and a half in. And that wasn't fun because the bus was just like going and then it's like shaking a little bit. And it's like, oh no, what was that? I don't know. We're looking ahead. It's like, oh, it's a little bit of traffic. You never know. And then you feel like a couple like big shows like, duh, like it moves and then stops and then moves and then stops, like it's stalling basically. It's like someone's like feathering it basically, but it's like the engine's like actually like working on that. It's like going forward and stopping, and then it's just like breaks down. And I see some clear liquid coming out of it. Probably was just water. I don't know. I saw it twice though, so that couldn't have been good. The first time it broke down, that wasn't bad. We sat there for a while. Got working again. Second time it broke down. It was shorter. We were like right next to a rest stop, so we were just like, yeah, you know, whenever we can, we're just gonna go over to the rest stop. And the third time, we sat in the bus for 45 minutes in the heat. Like 45 people in that bus, sitting there in the heat. Like no windows open at all. The door was open. That was the best. That's the best they could do. And we were forced to sit in there. And when I say they were rationing water, I mean like they had small water bottles, like you know those like not that big ones, like I don't know, like it's those like really small water bottles. It's like one of those ones. If you see that right there, it's like one of those ones, but it's like really short. When I say they were rationing water, I mean 3 people had to drink from one of those. Like we were rationing water that bad, bro. It was hot. I took my jacket off and immediately started like dripping with sweat. It was bad. And then eventually we got it moving again, and it broke down. So no, we didn't get it moving again. Another bus came in, an emergency bus, where it's like it's really. I mean, it wasn't an emergency bus, but it came in at like the perfect time. It was basically an emergency bus for what we were doing right then. And so it came by in like I think it's luxury. That thing is like a nice wooden floor. AC is pretty good. Lighting is great. Like there's like drapes on the window, so if you want to like have it dark, you can. And all sorts of stuff like that. It was just really nice, but we only rode it for like an hour. Also, while we were transferring all our stuff between the buses, this nice lady showed up and gave us 3 cases of water and 2 bags of ice for it, and it was just crazy. I mean, thank you very much, whoever you are. But so it was great. They gave us the water that we needed. We got through. I think we still have some water though, so that was nice. She gave us a lot of water. I mean, either way, just like thank you very much. It means a lot. They do things like that, and you never know. Your life might be better, and the people you help's life will be much better as well. So yeah, after about an hour, we got to the spot and got our original bus driver back to drive us all the way back home finally on the same part on a different charter bus. And then finally we get home, we get to the place, and it's like, okay, let's unload, and then you get the pizza. And it's like, okay. Also, my youth pastor ordered pizza ahead of time, so when we got back, we could just have dinner and chill. It was nice. I got 3 pieces of pizza, got a Kool-Aid. It was nice. Kool-Aid pouch. Low-key pouches are actually low-key like the aluminum-ish pouches. Like those are really good sometimes. I'll be honest. I love those. Sometimes I'm in the mood for one of them. You know, I feel like that's what I want at some point. But yeah, we got one of those. It was nice. And then my mom came, picked me up, and that's the end of that story. That's my kayak week in a really short form. If you want to hear like individual details, like memories and whatnot, I can make like an hour and a half long video if you want. I'm not saying it's gonna take 4 years to upload, but it might. So yeah, be prepared for that. And thank you for watching. If you got this far, I'm at 40 subscribers right now, so I'm 2 away from 50. So close. Please, just if you got this far, please get me there. I really need it. It feels so good to me to finally reach the goal that I want, even after learning what am I chasing and how it leads me away from God. It's still nice to chase some things, even if in the end it's all for vain, like Solomon said. But like I said, if you get this far, like, subscribe, comment, and tell me what you did, how your week was, and if you want to see the long version of this, ask me. I will make it. I can. So for that, thank you. Have a good day, and bye.